Good evening. I'm Lindsay Day, President of the Board of Directors, and on behalf of Auburn Players Community Theater, we welcome you to this performance of Moon Over Buffalo, directed by Robert Frame. In case of emergency, exits are located to the front of the house to the left and the right, and the back of the house to the left and the right. There will be a 15-minute intermission in between acts. At that time, there will be drinks and snacks available for you in the lobby, and another chance to support a non-for-profit organization to buy another ticket of, another Major Palooza ticket. At this time, we ask that you please turn off all your electronic devices and refrain from texting during the performance. During the second act, there will be a gunshot sound effect, so if that is something that startles you, please be aware of that. I'd like to direct your attention to the back page of the program insert. We will be having auditions for our summer musical, Avenue Q, on May 15th and 16th. And we invite you back to our performances right here at the college, July 28th through 31st, back here for Avenue Q. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a special guest here in the audience tonight. This individual has been a member of the Auburn Players since 1972. Some of their onstage appearances have included Dolly Levi in Hello, Dolly, Linda Lohman in Death of a Salesman, and Nurse in Romeo and Juliet, also Thelma in Night Mother. They've also directed productions with us with the Players, Into the Woods, The Diary of Anne Frank, Seascape, and Our Town. They've also served on the board of directors for Auburn Players, and they're going to be, she's going to be leaving us to move to another state to be close to her sons, Mark and Joe, and that would be Marty Petrosino. She's way in the back, and we just want to say thank you. And give her a good send-off. Thank you, Marty. We love you. We'll miss you, and thank you for coming tonight. On behalf of the cast, the crew, and the board of directors, sit back, relax, laugh as much as humanly possible, because you will for this one, and please enjoy the show. Thank you.
Oh! Retreat!
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 No, never! Not in this life!
You fool! We shall all die! It is 10-1 against us!
Beat down your numbers, and damn you! I am Cyrano the Bergerac.
Yay!
Stop! Stop! For the 100th time, I want to cheer louder. The audience won't hear you. Let's try it again. I am Cyrano the Bergerac.
Yay!
Why we even bother rehearsing? Louder!
Yay!
Oh, well, that's more like it. Okay, let's run this again.
You fools! We shall all die! It is 10-1 against us!
Be down your numbers, and damn you! I am Cyrano de Bergerac.
Yay!
Hop in, Jay!
Halt! Who goes there?
It's a coach
What?
in the cab.
Look! 'Tis Roxanne! Yay! She brings supplies!
Bread.
And wine! And... chicken.
Cyrano, that was the Comte de Guiche you insulted. Stop trying to be the three musketeers in one.
And what would you have me do, huh? Seek for the patronage of some great man? And like a clinging vine on a tall tree, crawl upward where there's no room to stand? No, thank you.
Oh my God! I have seen more talent at a dog show. Dedicate as others do, poems to Paul Broquels. Be a buffoon, it's a bad hope of teasing and again I thank you. No, but to sing, to laugh, to dream, to walk in my own way and be alone, free, with an eye to see things as they are.
Grandma?
To travel any world under the sun.
Grandma?
No doubt if fame or fortune. Rosalind! Dearest girl, what a surprise! Oh, you're looking more beautiful every day. You look adorable.
So do you.
What?
So do you. You look great.
I'm afraid you'll have to speak up, dear.
Grandma, can I get you your hearing aid?
Oh, no, thank you. I'm not in the mood for lemonade. I miss you terribly. It isn't the same here without you.
I miss you too, Grandma. Hey, how's the tour going? Do you like buffalo?
No, I don't. It stinks. If it wasn't named for an animal, it would have nothing going for it. I don't mind for myself, really, but it's quite a come down for your mother. She played Broadway, you know, in the 40s. Then your father dragged her down to this level.
Grandma?
Revivals of tired old plays, B movies. You should have heard him doing Cyrano just now at the dress rehearsal. The man is a walking ham. They should stick him with cloves and serve him with pineapple.
Oh, Grandma, listen, I have a surprise. I'm getting married.
Rosalind, that is wonderful. I always said you and Paul were made for each other.
It's not Paul.
The boy has spoken.
Grandma, it's not Paul. Paul and I broke up.
It isn't Paul.
No.
Well, that's a mistake. Oh, you look ravishing on the stage together. You could do all the great couples.
Grandma, I'm not an actress anymore. I'm in advertising.
I know, and it's revolting.
Do you remember the talk we had at Christmas?
No.
Grandma? Oh, this is your life, and Mother's and Dad's, and I'm very, very proud of you. But I grew up with it, and I want something different, something that doesn't drive me crazy all the time. Does that make any sense?
Rosalind, dearest girl, can I tell you something?
Sure.
I haven't heard a single word you've said.
Grandma, can I please get you your hearing aid?
I don't remember the last time I got laid. Now, listen to me, young lady. The theater may be dying. The glamorous invalid may be crawling through the desert with but a single feeble lung left in its chest. But it's all we've got, and it is still breathing. It is our lifeline to humanity. Without it, we'd all be Republicans. I'm very tired now, dear, and I'm going to lie down. It's wonderful having you back.
Grandma, I love you. Come in. Come in. Oh, would you come in already? The door.
Sweetheart,
Oh, hi, honey. Come on in.
Are your parents here?
I don't think so.
Oh, good.
Howard.
Well, I'm sorry, but you know how I feel about this. Meeting the in-laws makes me nervous.
You have nothing to worry about.
I'd be all right if they weren't such big stars. The glamorous life.
Howard, does this look glamorous?
Yeah, it does.
Howard, this is Buffalo, New York. It's like Scranton, but without the charm.
I was born here, actually.
Oh!
Well, I like Scranton, too.
Howard, anyway, the point is, it's not Broadway. And they're doing rep.
Oh, right. What's rep again?
More than one play? In repertory, they alternate. Right now it's Private Lives by Noel Coward and Cyrano de Bergerac, only they've cut down Cyrano to do it with a small company. They use 5 actors.
Aha, the sort of one nostril version.
Oh, it's sort of sweet that you're nervous about meeting them.
Oh, nervous. Oh my God, look at me, I'm a wreck. Do they know that I'm in show business too?
Well, you're not exactly in show business. Well, they wouldn't think of it as show business.
Oh, well, I am on television.
You're a weatherman.
Right. I mean, that's a kind of acting, like your parents.
Howard, they do Shakespeare and Chekhov. You do precipitation.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, but Howard, I'm very proud of you. It's a wonderful job. We can settle down, have children.
Oh, I love children. I want to have 6 at least.
Well, let's start with just one.
Okay.
Now listen to me. I want you to be very, very nice to them. I want you to admire their work.
Well, I do. I mean, my God, when I was a kid, they were on the cover of Life magazine. Shakespeare on Broadway.
Look out, Barrymore's Here Come the Haze. They had it reproduced on their china.
Wow.
Oh, and then they had 2 big flops in a row and went to Hollywood.
Yeah, I know. I saw every movie they ever made.
Oh, great.
Sergeant Yukon, Apache Woman. Oh, my God, I forgot the bag.
What bag?
Well, I have a surprise for your father. When I was in New York last week, I read in the paper about an auction, and they were selling off props and stuff from one of the big studios, and, well, I bought one of your father's old costumes. I thought he might like it.
Oh, that is so sweet. Well, which one did you get?
General George S. Patton. Wait till you see it. The trouble is, I don't have anything for your mother yet. I guess she wouldn't take cash?
Howard, they will love you for who you are.
What if I freeze up? I do that sometimes. When I'm nervous, I can't even remember my own name.
Howard? Oh, you'll be fine, I promise. All right?
All right.
I'm gonna go see if they're in their dressing room.
I'll come with you.
Oh, no, you stay here in case they show up.
I'd rather come with you.
Oh, Howard. Stay. Oh, nothing's gonna happen in 2 minutes.
Knave and cut purse.
Stand thy ground, I say, or thou shalt bleed from ear to ear like the vomiting stream at flood tide.
Dung heap!
Oh, witch!
Bull's pizzazz!
Ow! Villain!
Ah, what is this?
I know not, but 'tis passing strange.
Hi.
Stand back, or the lad shall die.
Coward!
If thou dost not 1 inch, he'll bleed blood like a fountain.
Don't move.
Hold up thy head, vile Scot!
I'll make a ghost of him that lets me, and away!
They're not in their dressing rooms. Howard?
have to go now.
Oh, where are you
In
going?
a few minutes, I'll be right back.
Howard, what's wrong?
I have to think about this. You don't just rush into a relationship. It takes some thinking.
Howard, are you crazy? Get back here!
Do you know what I like most about the author of Cyrano? He's dead, so he can't argue with me. All right, now listen, I have a new idea for tomorrow. When the carriage arrives during the battle and you step out, I want you to pause, curtsy to the soldiers, then I'm putting a spotlight on your face to suggest that you have descended like an angel from heaven.
Oh, yes! Let's do it now, George!
All right.
Clip clop! Clip clop! Nay!
Hurry, Cougar's there.
It's a coach!
What, in the camp?
Look, 'tis Roxanne!
Oh, thank God.
Yay! Then I float out of my coach like an angel from heaven.
Spotlight.
Oh, good morning, gentlemen.
Roxanne, on the king's service?
Yes, in the service of my king, love.
That's it! It'll do the whole scene. Yes.
Cyrano, my best friend, I need your help.
I am at your disposal, madame. Now and forever.
Oh, George, when you do that, center stage, in front of 1,000 people holding their breath, I wet myself. I can't help it.
Thank you, darling.
Oh, kiss me now before the moment passes.
Don't mind me. I'm just the hired help.
Well, if it isn't the Hound of the Baskerville.
Don't start.
No, she hasn't heard a word I've said in the last 20 years. Have you, Quasimodo?
George, stop it.
I cannot believe to this day that is your mother. Here you are, the greatest stage actress in a generation, and you were spawned by a troll.
George, cut
Oh.
it out.
You must have been separated at birth. Somewhere out there is Ethel's real daughter, traveling with Ringling Brothers as the Wolf Woman of Borneo.
Thank you, Mother.
Thank you, Mother.
Oh, George, my hearing aid is in. Now grow up.
Ow! Oh, my neck. Charlotte, am I getting old?
No, dear, you're just falling apart.
No wonder they didn't want me for the Pimpernel film.
Us, dear, they didn't want us.
It would have put us right back on top. George and Charlotte Hay in the new Frank Capra production of The Twilight of the Scarlet Pimpernel.
There'll be other movies.
Oh, well. We were this close, Charlotte. Could just taste it. No wonder Hollywood is such a cesspool. I mean, please. Frank Capra directs The Twilight of the Scarlet Pimpernel.
I didn't even get to meet him.
Nor did I. Nor do I care to. May he rot in hell.
Well, I can see it now. Mr. Pimpernel goes to Washington.
Oh, ow. My neck, Charlotte.
Lay back, dear. I'll work on it.
Oh, thank you, darling. You do realize they began filming yesterday. Right now the cameras are rolling and Ronald Colman is wearing my tights.
Let them have their Ronald Coleman and their Greer Garson. Who gives a damn?
You're right.
I'm sure Miss Garson will do a perfectly adequate job,
You're right.
if that's what they want.
I agree entirely.
Stupid little bitch. Do you know that I met her once? She was filming Pride and Prejudice, and I was next door filming Apache Woman. She was cutting the crust off tiny little tea sandwiches, and I was boiling a pig in a teepee.
Ow, Charlotte.
She was making love to Laurence Olivier, and I was sacrificing a chicken to Chief Chuck. Hiya, hiya, hiya.
Oh, Charlotte. Charlotte.
How's your neck?
It's better. But don't stop. Don't stop. Ooh.
George. Can I ask you something? Did you sleep with Eileen?
Charlotte, how could you say such a thing?
I've seen how you look at her.
Oh, well, she's a pretty girl. I'm not dead.
Not yet.
Oh,
I know exactly when it happened. We were in the middle of that terrible fight.
oh, well, whose fault was that?
It was yours. You called me the world's oldest living ingenue.
No, I merely mentioned that a woman in her 50s shouldn't try to play St. Joan. It's like watching Eleanor Roosevelt play Peter Pan.
I happen to admire Eleanor Roosevelt.
Well, so do I, but I don't want to watch her fly out the window.
You're changing the subject.
Oh, for heaven's sake, Eileen barely knows I exist.
George, I don't mind as long as you tell me the truth. Did you or did you not sleep with her? Yes or no?
No! All right? The answer is no.
Really?
Oh, it's killing you about the picture, isn't it?
Don't be silly. That has nothing to do with it.
Scarlet Pimpernel. Scarlet
Stop it!
Dear Garson.
Don't be an idiot!
I'm sure it's slaying you to be stuck out here in Siberia while Miss Garson swans around the set in Hollywood like the Queen of Sheba.
George!
I'm sure you had fantastical visions of being slobbered over by a legion of toadies, having your ears powdered.
All right, George. I'm sorry.
Well, it's too late now, isn't it? You've hurt my feelings.
I saw that!
So what?
You big faker!
I don't know what you're talking
Oh,
about.
faker.
Oh, no, Charlotte, I'm going. Eileen.
Good morning.
Oh, Eileen! Eileen, please! Don't look at me like that.
Fine, I'll talk to her.
No, I'll go. You've caused enough trouble for one morning. Eileen!
Hello, Paul.
What's with Eileen? She walked right past me. I think she was crying.
Well, she was born in Buffalo. Maybe she suddenly realized she's still here.
She loves it here. I mean, she started out here in the theater, but what she really wants to do is television.
Oh, please.
Oh, she could do all right on TV. She's pretty and wholesome.
Wholesome isn't the word. She could give milk.
Charlotte. Have you talked to Roz lately?
Last Sunday, I brought up your name and she started screaming.
Oh, great.
I never understood why the two of you broke up.
Oh, she wanted me to give up the theater so she could lead a normal life. I mean, can you imagine anyone in your family being normal?
Hi, Mother.
Kids, sweetheart, when did you get here?
A few minutes ago.
Oh, we were just talking about you this very second.
Oh, hello, Paul.
Hi, Roz.
How's showbiz?
Great. I've never been happier.
Oh, well, good for you. I'm thrilled.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Well, this is going well.
I thought you were in New York.
I came back to work for your parents.
How nice.
I'll go check on Eileen.
Rosalind, why don't the two of you just get married and get it over with?
I wish you would stop trying to run my life. This is my life, not your life.
You're right. I'm sorry. You're right. I'm only the one that gave birth to you.
Mother.
12 pounds, 14 ounces. They needed a forklift.
Well, she won't open the door. Oh, Rosalind, my baby! Oh, how's my little girl? Oh, Charlotte, how is it possible that two plain people such as ourselves could produce an offspring as gorgeous as this one?
She's not yours. I slept around.
Roz, have you come to your senses? You know you could step right back into the company.
No, thank you. That's not why I'm here. I have a surprise for everybody, but I lost it.
Oh, and Paul, get in here. Look who's arrived.
Daddy, God, no. Ugh, don't you two ever stop? Look, I've got to go. I'll see you later.
What? Roz? What?
She's gone?
Yeah, she heard your name and she fled into the forests of Arden. You do have a way with women, Paul.
Thanks.
How is little Miss Eileen?
She wouldn't open the door for me either. Wonder what happened.
She's in love with George.
Charlotte, would you keep your menopausal hallucinations to yourself? The girl is obviously in some distress.
I'll go check again.
Yes, do. You are the company manager.
And I'm also your second lead this week.
I beg your pardon?
Webster quit this morning. Packed his bags and left.
He can't do that. I'll sue the untalented little weasel.
Why on earth would he just leave?
Because he wasn't paid for 2 weeks.
Well, none of us has been paid in 2 weeks. Well, what kind of feeble excuse is that?
Well, nobody told me about this.
Well, Paul just told you, didn't he, the big blabbermouth?
Sorry.
Sorry.
But by the way, you talked to your agent this morning? He called twice.
I have an agent? Oh, surely you jest. Haven't you read in Scientific American, the day my paychecks went down to 4 digits, he vanished from the face of the earth?
George, talk to me. Are we in trouble?
We'll be all right. We'll survive. We always do. It's television that's putting us out of business. It's
George.
entertainment by the yard. It's killing us.
George.
What's wrong with these people? Don't they care anymore? Don't they know the difference? Oh, I'm not here. You haven't seen me.
George!
If it's a native Buffalonian, offer it water and some long grass, and maybe it'll go away.
Coming! Yes?
Hi.
What do you want?
I just want to tell you, before you say anything else, that I think you're the most wonderful actress that ever lived.
Oh, well, come in. I'm Charlotte. Hey!
Hi, I'm... Oh my God!
Knock, knock.
Richard!
Hello, Charlotte.
Oh, what a wonderful surprise!
How do you do? Richard Maynard, you are?
Oh, I wouldn't ask him that. Apparently it's a trick question.
Are you famous too?
No, but apparently I remind some people of Loretta Young.
Mr. Maynard is our lawyer, and he represents every major star in Hollywood.
Wow.
Who's your favorite? Besides Charlotte, of course.
Esther Williams. Do you know her?
I taught her to swim.
I am awfully sorry, but could you possibly come back another time?
Sure.
Why, it's been stunning meeting you, whoever you are.
Oh, I just remembered. It's
Richard, what are you doing here?
Well, I was sitting in my office this morning, making a great deal of money, and when I suddenly realized that I was terribly bored. So I thought, well, what can I do to cheer myself up? Well, I considered raising my billing rate. That usually works. But then I thought, no, I would much rather take Charlotte to lunch.
So you flew all the way here from New York City.
Well, I was in a plane, of course.
Oh, you are such a darling. Well, I accept. As a matter of fact, I could use some cheering up myself.
Oh, what has the brute done this time?
Oh, I'm not sure. Maybe it's nothing. Maybe I'm just tired.
Oh, well, of course you're tired. It's inhuman the way he drags you around from one city to another.
On top of everything else, I just found out we're not meeting our payroll.
Oh, I know that.
You do?
It's quite serious. No, I've told George for months to cut down on expenses.
Well, is there anything I can do?
We could do a movie. Or better yet, some television.
Well, we could try a different play. Pygmalion always makes money.
Charlotte, hello in there. It's 1953. The road is dead. The only stars left touring anymore, besides you two, Cornell and the Luntz. And they have a combined age of 1,462.
What am I supposed to do?
Well, for starters, you can marry me. I have tons of money and no one to spend it on. Well, except a cat with a thyroid problem. She's getting very large. I had some folks in last night. They thought I'd bought a new sofa.
Would you be serious?
I am serious. I'll have to move out soon.
Richard.
Charlotte. Look, I'm not very good at this sort of thing. I cannot lie the way most men do and tell you that your cheeks remind me of damask. I don't know what the hell damask is, but you really do deserve better than this. Let me pamper you a little. We can take a cruise together. Anywhere you want in the entire world. Rochester. Schenectady.
Oh, you make me very happy, Richard.
Oh, good. You deserve it. And frankly, so do I. I'm tired of living alone.
Well, what about George?
Well, I don't want to live with him.
Richard.
Charlotte, I do love you so very much. You're all I think about anymore.
Oh, Richard.
Charlotte.
George! George! Hi.
How do you do? Richard Maynard, lawyer to the stars.
Paul Singer, schlepper for 2 stars. Where's George?
In his dressing room, I think.
He's not there.
Well, is something the matter?
No!
Paul?
No, there's nothing the matter. I have a question for George.
Well, when you find him, tell him I'll be out for the morning. Richard is taking me to lunch.
Right. Have a nice time.
Oh, we intend to, thank you.
Ethel! Ethel! Where's George?
He's right behind me.
Stop! Give me those Cyrano pads.
George.
Oh, no, I have to let them out. Oh, they are far too snug. You look ridiculous.
Those are my pads.
Your backside looks like a watermelon.
Now, who asked you?
They
George.
need fixing.
Your ears need fixing. Oh.
Now look what you've done. No wonder this company is going down the toilet.
George, listen. I have some bad news.
What, bad news in this company? The House of Usher Repertory Theater?
I think you better sit down.
Sit down, because I'll tremble. My knees will wobble uncontrollably. Please, that is a stage convention, you idiot, out of the cheapest melodrama.
George, Eileen is pregnant.
Oh my God.
She says you slept together in Detroit and now she's pregnant.
That is a lie.
You didn't sleep with her?
It was Cincinnati.
I think that's irrelevant.
Holy Mother of God, Charlotte will kill me.
I know.
Oh, she'll make my life a living hell, worse than usual. What should I do?
Run?
Oh! Think of something, that's what you're paid for.
All right. Let me think. Okay, listen. Eileen could have the baby in the country with a relative, like an aunt or something.
Sure.
And we won't tell Charlotte, ever. And you could take trips every few months and visit them in the country and have picnics. And then, when the baby's like 10 years old, you could cast her as the page in Much Ado About Nothing, and you can put on shows together.
I need help, not Mickey Rooney.
Maybe you should talk to Eileen.
Oh, Eileen, God, the poor kid, you're right, I better go to her.
You'll have to hurry. She has a doctor's appointment at noon.
Already?
Well, they have to do a test or something.
A test? You mean a pregnancy test?
I don't know.
Well, so she might not actually be pregnant?
Well, she says she's positive.
So she really thinks she's pregnant?
Well, she's positive. She thinks.
Well, for God's sake, is she pregnant or isn't she?
I don't know, George. I didn't examine her.
What that?
It's chilly out there.
Oh,
I'm getting a raft and I'll be back around.
Great.
By the way, Richard is here and he's taking me to lunch.
oh, bon appetit. Oh my God, what if Eileen talks to her?
I doubt that.
No, you're gonna go in there and keep them separated. I have to think.
She's gonna find out sooner
Would
or
you
later.
just do what I ask you to do? Oh. Damn. Piss. Balls!
Hi, George.
Eileen.
Oh, I guess
Eileen. Oh, what can I say? What can I do?
I think you did it already, George.
Yes, Eileen, I'm so sorry. We got carried away.
I was such a fool.
Oh, we were both fools.
And now we're gonna have a little fool. George. I hope he looks just like you.
Oh, God.
I can't do the matinee today. I'm sorry.
Well, but you haven't got another study.
Well, I can't do it. I'd still be at the doctor's anyway.
The doctor's for a test to see if you're...
That's right.
Well, so you might not actually...
I'm pregnant, George. Believe me, I'm 2 weeks late and I've been tossing my guts up every morning for 3 days. What do you think it is?
Bad oyster.
I'll see you later.
Oh, no, wait. You didn't by any chance tell Charlotte, did you?
Oh, I haven't seen her.
Oh, good.
So I left her a note.
What?
Well, I mean, she's got to know sometime. I mean, she's going to figure it out when I start waddling around here like a duck. Romeo, Romeo. Quack, 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 quack. Anyway, I scribbled it down on something. Oh, I think it was her copy of Variety.
Variety?
I've got to go now, George.
Oh! Holy Mother of God!
George, I couldn't find Eileen anywhere.
Oh, Paul, I need you to go to Charlotte's room quick and bring me her copy of Variety.
Well, George, there's a copy of Variety.
No, I don't want to read it, you idiot.
Hello, George. Hello, Paul.
Hi.
Paul, would you excuse us for a few minutes?
Sure.
No, Paul, stay right where you are.
Leave the room, Paul.
Yes, ma'am.
George, the strangest item has appeared in this week's copy of Variety.
Charlotte,
I think you should read it out loud. You see, I just might be having a menopausal hallucination.
Charlotte,
Read it, dear. I'm waiting.
Box office, Biggie, Boffo, and Burbs. I think that's perfect.
Below that.
Dear Charlotte, I'm carrying your husband's files. Files.
Child! I'm carrying your husband's child!
Right. I thought you should know. Eileen.
Well...
Oh, I made a grievous mistake. I am apologizing on my knees. Could you ever forgive me?
No, I can't forgive you. You betrayed me after 35
No,
years!
ow!
Sorry,
No,
I left something upstairs. Charlotte, I'm sorry, but you shouldn't blame George. It was all my fault. I guess I shouldn't have believed him when he told me next season I could play Roxanne.
Roxanne!
Oh, no, now listen.
Roxanne!
No, Charlotte, listen now. It was right after a performance. I was filled with all that passion for Cyrano, and I lost my head.
You lied to me!
No, I didn't want to do it. You cornered me.
Don't touch me!
Oh, Charlotte! I am flesh and blood. Did you expect me to be celibate my whole life?
3 days. You couldn't be celibate for 3 days!
All right, Charlotte, stop it. All right, stop. Would you just stop it? All right? There. Oh.
I'm leaving with Richard on the next plane.
Wait! Wait. We have a matinee.
Goodbye, George. I have to pack.
Oh, Charlotte.
Well, how'd it go? Not well. George, would you say something?
I am a hack. I've always been a hack, and now I'm an even bigger hack. I have sunk to new depths of hackdom.
George, come on. You can't give up. What about all your fans?
My fans, fine. I'll call one, you call the other.
George, look, you made a mistake. Everybody makes mistakes. Let me talk to her. She'll listen to me.
No, it's too late, Horatio. Might as well just call off this afternoon's performance. As a matter of fact, cancel the whole tour.
You can't do that. You'll get sued.
I'll let them sue me, the bastards. Let them stick me on the cross. God knows I've suffered enough.
Hello. It's your agent from New York.
I'm not here.
He's right here.
Uh,
Did you talk to him?
Hello, Henry. How's the blood-sucking business? Well, it must be important. It's nearly noon and you're up for the day. Yes, I'm listening. Well, of course, I know they began filming yesterday. I have a little Ronald Coleman doll I'm sticking pins into. What? You're joking. Henry, if this is a joke, I'll kill you.
What happened?
Shh. Oh, my God. That's wonderful. Henry, I love you.
What happened?
Would you shut up? Today? Well, yes, of course I'll be here. Right. I'll call you.
Well?
We are back in business, boy. Charlotte, get in here.
What did he say?
Oh, you are looking at a star, my boy. Gaze your fill, disregard the radiance, squint if you have to. Charlotte!
What happened?
Yesterday, on the set of The Twilight of the Scarlet Pimpernel, Ronald Coleman made his first entrance and fell down a flight of stairs and broke both his legs.
God.
And as a consequence, what director do you think Mr. Frank Capra, winner of 2,000 Academy Awards, Mr. Hollywood himself, is flying here to watch the matinee?
Frank Capra?
Hi, George.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry.
George.
No, wait. The most wonderful thing in the world has happened. Ronald Coleman is crippled.
Oh, what?
No. Henry just phoned. It seems Mr. Coleman made a most dramatic entrance yesterday on the set of The Twilight of the Scarlet Pimpernel by careening headfirst down a flight of stairs. Must have been the tights that got him.
Oh, George.
No. There are fractures, it appears, in both legs. Not one, both.
Henry told you this.
Yes, and the studio is desperate. Every minute they delay is costing them a fortune. So, what director do you suppose is on a plane this very second heading for Buffalo, New York? I'll give you a hint. Give me a C.
C.
Ooh, give me an A.
A.
Give me a P.
P.
George.
Oh, Charlotte, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, where do you fit into all this? Well, if I do get the role, and it's looking extremely likely, I will insist that you play Marguerite.
Oh, why, George? I don't know what to say.
I know I'm a saint.
Except that this is easily the most ridiculous lie you've ever told me.
What?
Goodbye, George.
Oh, Charlotte, no, stop!
Wait.
Charlotte, don't you believe me?
Oh, please.
No.
George.
Believe me, you must believe me. When have I ever lied to you before?
Goodbye, George.
No, Charlotte! Charlotte, no, wait! Charlotte! Oh!
George.
I am going to kill myself. No, it's too easy. I'm going to get very, very drunk, then I'll kill myself.
Wait a second. We can still do the matinee.
And who's going to play Roxanne? Ethel?
Oh, there you are. I'm glad to say they're finished. No thanks to you. There. Now try them on. Oh, I'll turn around as if you are modest. That will be the day.
George, give me the pants.
Nope.
George,
No, they may give me the
pants.
chair, but it'll be worth it. Give me the... God damn it to hell! Oh!
I don't believe it. He has finally gone completely insane.
Yes? George, it's Capra's New York office. What do I tell them? George!
Paul, what is going on?
That's a good question. Hi, he's in a meeting. Could Mr. Capra come tomorrow?
Frank Capra?
He's on his way to the airport. Right. Holy God.
Paul, what happened?
Come on, we have to stop him. George!
George! George!
What are you doing? You buy a newspaper and you go berserk.
Read that!
Disaster at MGM. Coleman on crutches. Garson walks out.
She walked out! Mother! Mother!
What?
Where's George?
I hope he's having a root canal.
Come on, Richard.
I'd rather not.
Richard!
Oh, right. Coming.
George!
George!
Grandma! Grandma!
What?
Have you seen Daddy?
Too many times. Your mother's looking for him too.
Mother?
Charlotte's back? Great, this is great! Ethel! Where did she go?
Through there.
Come on.
Oh, this is why I left the theater.
Would you come on? Charlotte!
George! George, he's got to be here someplace. Mother!
Through there.
Come on, Richard!
I find this very tiresome.
George!
Roz!
Through there.
I've lost Roz. Eileen, have you seen George?
No, and I never want to see him again as long as I live.
Hell. George! Roz! Charlotte!
Paul. Through there.
Roz, I've been looking everywhere for you.
Howard!
I'm ready now. I can meet your parents.
Oh, not now. You can meet them later.
Paul.
Daddy! Oh, Mother!
Ethel! Ethel!
What?
When you see Rosalind, give her this letter.
I am not your personal slave.
You give it to her or I'll have you killed!
Oh, all right.
The hell is the mafia when you need them?
Daddy!
Roz! Did you find him?
No.
Has to be here somewhere.
Rosalind, this is for you. It's from Mr. Potato Head.
Dear Roz, don't worry about me. I'll be back in a few days. A few days?
Oh my God!
Roz, I can't find your father anywhere.
Well, Mother,
Wait, I'll bet he's at the hotel. Oh,
Charlotte, yeah.
Paul, he was telling the truth. Capra is coming to the matinee.
And Mother,
do you know what this means? No more Apache woman. I'm gonna be a great big star.
Charlotte! Charlotte!
Would you listen? Daddy left me a note and I think you should read it.
Okay. Dear Roz, don't worry about me. I'll be back in a few days. Love, Daddy. Okay. No!
Crying out loud.
I don't believe this. I don't believe it!
Paul.
How could your father just disappear? I mean, my God, Frank Capra?
Paul.
Don't you have any ambition left? I mean, this could be it for all of us.
Don't you think about anything but acting?
Sure. Directing. Well, I could direct. Hey, I've also written a play that happens to have a terrific part for you in it.
Well, excuse me, but I have a life.
This isn't a life? Wait. I'm breathing. I think it's a life.
Oh, Paul, not now. I want to find my father.
Well, so do I. Are you sure we called all the bars?
Yes, I'm positive. I checked them off.
Still can't picture your father getting drunk. Never seen him take a drink in all these years.
He only drinks when he's under great stress. The night I went out on my first date, he drank a whole bottle of vermouth. Then he followed me around disguised as an Irishman. It was like being stalked by Eugene O'Neill.
Well,
He's still out at the hotel. The manager has alerted the staff. If he shows up, they'll call us.
I don't believe this.
You don't believe
Oh,
it.
well, I believe it.
How could he do this to me?
It's not his fault.
Of course it's his fault, Rosalind. Don't defend him.
Oh, but you walked out on him.
Which I wouldn't have done if he hadn't lied to me.
Well, you must have driven him to it.
I drove him to it.
Well, you must have.
This is what I get for 4 days of the worst labor in the history of medicine. I drove him to it.
Oh, Mother, don't get dramatic.
Do you know how big your head was?
Hello. Yes, it is. Great! Oh, it's the Paramount Bar in Delaney. They think George just walked in.
Oh, thank God.
Now, listen, can you keep him there? Yeah, hold on. He wants to know if there's a reward.
Oh, for God's sake. Oh, tell him 2 tickets to Private Lives.
2 tickets to Private Lives.
With dinner afterwards.
With dinner afterwards. He wants free parking.
Listen to me, you pinhead. You want a reward? Well, you keep him there for the next 10 minutes, and I won't tear your heart out. Well, fine.
Oh, atta girl.
I'll go.
No, I know where Delaney is. I'll be right back.
Do you see what I mean? About the theater? I've been back here for 3 hours, and I'm already acting like a lunatic. Oh, I'll be in analysis until I'm 100.
It won't help.
Oh, shut up.
So, why did you come back?
I came back to see my family. Is that a crime? I didn't know you were here, or else I wouldn't have come.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. Next time I'll put up a sign on the thruway. Paul in Buffalo, turn back, save yourself.
Hey, just forget about it.
Fine. That's just fine.
Well, fine.
Run your lines and get it over with.
Don't bother. I've done Private Lives 100 times. I can do it backwards. And I don't see why I have to play Sybil.
Because Eileen took the day off. We don't know where she is. Why don't you blame me for that, too?
I'm not blaming you.
And I suppose I got her pregnant.
Well, I wouldn't be at all surprised.
Fine.
Well, fine.
2 adjoining balconies, posh hotel south of France.
I know the play.
The lights come up.
For the record, I hate this. I swore a vow I would never set foot on a stage again. I'm breaking an oath here.
The lights come up.
Ellie, dear, do come out. It's so lovely.
Just a minute. Elliot comes out. Your father plays Elliot.
No kidding. He's been playing Elliot since I was 5 years old.
He looks at the view. Not so bad.
It's heavenly. Just look at the lights of that yacht reflected in the water. Oh dear, I'm so happy.
Are you?
Aren't you?
Of course I am tremendously happy.
Just to think, here we are, you and I, married.
Yes, things have come to a pretty pass.
Oh, don't laugh at me. You mustn't be blasé about honeymoons, darling, just because this is your second.
That's silly.
Have I annoyed you by saying that?
Just a little.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Kiss me.
There.
Not so very enthusiastic. Again.
That better?
3 times, please. I'm superstitious. Oh, Paul, this isn't in the script.
You're right. I'm just, ad-libbing.
Oh, we have to rehearse.
I-
It's so important to Mother and Dad.
I know. Take your clothes off.
Oh, wait! Paul, I have something important I have to tell you.
Tell me later, when you're naked.
Okay.
Damn it.
Oh.
Hello. Yes, it is. Great.
What?
Shh. Right. I'll be right there. Yes, of course. We'll pay for the damage.
Oh, what happened?
Look, that was the manager of the hotel. Someone walked into the dining room, climbed onto a buffet table, and started reciting King Lear.
It's him.
Come on. Look, we'll get there faster if we go through the house.
They seek him here, they seek him there. Those Frenchies seek him everywhere. Oh. Is he in heaven or is he in hell? Ronald Coleman tripped and fell. Oh, I could have had that part. not going to give it to some no-talent has-been like John Gielgud. I could have played that part better than both of them, with my legs tied behind my back. My legs. Oh, that reminds me. Oh, I should write Ronald Coleman's a get well card. Mustard. Mustard. Dear Ronnie, how are the old pins? What? Is Brutus sick? And will he steal out of his wholesome bed to dare a vile contagion of the night? Ah, Shakespeare! Hey, Ronnie! Did you ever play Hamlet? Or Henry V? Or Falstaff? If sack and sugar be a fault, God help the wicked. If to be old and merry be a sin, then many an old host I know is damned. That is writing, Ronnie! It's not the movies. There's glory on the tongue. Gold on the canvas. It isn't television. It's just the theater. The theater. Matinee, private live, run! Cyrano. She got it wrong again. Charlotte. Dear sweet Charlotte. She's the brain of a chicken. Ooh. And yet I will miss her. The pitter-patter of her size 12s. The dainty whine of her voice nagging at me like an open cold sore. Oh, to return to the midnight hour when you first gave birth to our firstborn. I can still see you lying there, flopping around on that table like a tuna on a hook. I can still hear your dulcet voice crying into the night like an air raid siren. Please! 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 Get me the Demerol! Anyhow, I can't even tell you that I love you. It's too late. She's gone. Gone with the wind. Oh, I would have been excellent in that film. Ah, well. Farewell, Charlotte. Take care of yourself. It shall be written on his tombstone. One mistake. One lousy, innocent mistake. And I kick the shit out of him.
George! 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 You never had great timing. But this is incredible. Well, it's over now. Gone. Gone. Gone with the wind. God, it'd have been great in that film.
No luck at the bar?
Oh, it wasn't him. It didn't even look like him.
Well, he may have been at the hotel a few minutes ago, but he's gone now.
Hello? Yes, this is Charlotte Hay, his wife.
It's the police. What? Oh, my God. Well, of course.
We'll be right there. A body arrived at the morgue, and it fits your father's description. They want us to come right over to take a look.
God.
Well, maybe it's not him. Let's go.
All right. Wait. Before we go, I think we should say a prayer.
prayer.
Well, I know I'm not religious, but it feels appropriate. Let's hold hands.
Right?
Does anybody know a prayer? God is great, God is good, and we thank him for our food. By his hand we all are fed.
Thank you for our daily
Oh my God, you smell like a distillery.
Well, that's odd. I haven't been to the distillery.
Oh, Daddy. All right, listen, we have 30 minutes till curtain.
We can still make it.
First, we've got to sober him up. Give him coffee, lots of coffee.
Right.
You know, Grandma, there's plenty here.
Then we've got to get him into a cold shower.
Right.
I'll lay out his costume and then we'll shovel him into it.
Right.
George! Daddy! Oh, wake up for God's sake!
Oh my God, Charlotte, you're back!
Of course I'm back. I've been back.
Oh, Charlotte, I made a mistake. I'm so sorry.
We'll talk about it later.
Oh, you're never gonna forgive me. I can tell.
Oh, George, I forgive you.
No, you don't.
George!
You just said.
I forgive you.
You just said. Ow!
We have a show in 30 minutes.
Oh, well, if we have a show, then it gets.
Oh, Daddy!
No. Oh,
I've
come
got
on.
it. Come on.
Come on, Daddy. Let's go this way.
Oh my God, Ross, my baby, what are you doing here?
I am going to play Sybil to your Elliot in the matinee.
Matinee? What matinee?
I just told you.
Oh my God, Charlotte, you're back.
Get him upstairs, would you?
That is the last time I fix his filthy trousers.
I hate that.
What is wrong with him?
He's drunk.
So what? He always stunk.
Here, get rid of this.
What?
Pour it out and make some more coffee.
We have a matinee, you know. You should be in costume.
Thank you, Mother.
Now, why does she want Irish coffee? I suppose they're having guests at the intermission. Now, in my day, we served strawberries and champagne. It's only called civilization. Why bother? Back today. Cyrano. I thought it was private lives. Good thing I saw that. They'd think I was around in the bend.
Hello? Hello? Hi.
You startled me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a friend of Roz. You must be Roz's grandmother. Well, she talks a lot about you.
Young man, I cannot hear a word you're saying.
I'm a friend of Roz.
Oh, well, how nice to meet you.
She left me a note at the hotel. It's very exciting, isn't it?
What's exciting?
About Frank Capra.
What?
Frank Capra!
Oh, how nice.
Mother, have you seen George?
You took him up the stairs.
Since then. Oh, God.
Listen, I'll try backstage again. You check down here.
Right.
Hi,
Oh,
I'm back.
I'm sorry, but we're extremely busy now. You'll have to go. We have a show in 20 minutes.
Yeah, I know. I bought a program.
Oh, all right. Best wishes, Charlotte Hay. How's that?
I don't think you understand.
No, I don't think you understand. We are very busy now. Now, goodbye.
Okay.
Oh, these people, they just walk in as if they own the place.
You didn't need to be rude to him.
Mother, stay out of this.
Used to know a man named Capra. I wonder if he's related.
Capra?
What?
Capra?
What about him?
Why did you say Capra?
I didn't say it. He said it. He introduced himself, Frank Capra.
Oh my God, Mother, why didn't you say something? Wait a second. Wait!
It's like living in an asylum on the guard's day off.
I am so sorry. I could beat myself with a stick. Please come
Are
in.
you sure? sure. I can wait outside. It's a nice day out, which is pretty much what I predicted.
No. Oh, you must think I'm completely mad.
No.
Oh, my mother should have said something. That older woman who was standing here, I'm afraid she's a teensy bit hard of hearing.
Grandma.
Huh?
Maybe I should call her Grandma. Or Granny.
Oh, well, why not? Granny it is. Well, perhaps we should start over. I'm Charlotte Hay.
Hi.
Oh, and before you say another word, I have to tell you what a huge fan I am of your work.
Thank you.
It happened one night.
Well, actually, it happens every night at 6 and 11.
It's a wonderful life. Wow.
Gee, you have such a good attitude.
You can't take it with you.
I'm not.
And to be such a young man and to have accomplished so much, I had no idea.
Thank you. You know, a lot of people think it's easy. Like there's nothing to it.
Oh, come now.
They do. Well, they think it's all just a matter of barometric pressure.
Oh, well, I'm sure the pressure is intense these days.
Oh, it's pretty bad. But there's a cold front moving up from Atlanta, so that should give us some relief.
Really? Can I get you some coffee?
Oh, no. No, thank you.
Well, how about a drink?
Oh, I never drink.
Nor do I, nor does my husband, George. The minute we start to work, there is no such thing in the world as liquor.
Once more, onto the breach, my friend. Once more. Or close up the war with our English...
Oh,
Bravo! Bravo!
bravo.
He's been working on that concept for months. Henry V, the Pickle Prince.
He's very convincing. That's very good.
Please, he's trying to concentrate.
Sorry.
Oh, wait, look at the time. Well, we really must get you to your seat. Now, you promised to come back after the show.
Sure.
Oh, and let me say again, what an absolute thrill it is having you here. We are extremely honored.
Oh, I have to say, you people are much friendlier than I expected.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Bye.
You drunken lout!
Found him.
No, he found me while I was talking to Capra.
Oh, God, do you think he realized that George is...
Oh, no. I think he thought that the theater was built on Lake Chevis Regal.
Maybe he didn't notice.
Notice? Notice? If you lit a match in this room, it would blow up. Oh, would you wake up for God's sake?
Oh my God, Charlotte, you're back.
Listen, we'll dress him here. You get his costume, I'll get him some coffee.
No, I hate coffee.
George, please.
No, I don't need coffee. I'm fine.
Just drink it. We have to be on stage doing private lives in 15 minutes.
No, Cyrano.
Private lives.
No. The matinee Cyrano. Look at the schedule.
George.
I just read it.
Look, matinee. Cyrano. Who wrote this in?
No clue.
Must have changed the schedule.
I must say that I have completely underestimated coffee. It is an excellent drink.
Is this your Cyrano shirt?
Yes.
Well, hurry up.
I
Put it
just
on.
finished my coffee.
George, we have less than 15 minutes.
All right.
Other way.
Okay.
All right.
Paul, what are you doing? That's his Cyrano shirt.
I know that.
We're doing private lives.
We're doing Cyrano. Look, it was changed.
Oh, that's George's handwriting.
Sure?
Of course I'm sure.
Why would he change it?
Why does he do anything? Oh, God, this is a nightmare. Who is it?
Hi.
Oh, my God. It's Frank Capra.
Oh, good.
Just
I
a
would
second.
love to
Oh,
meet
God, here. Hide George.
Hide him?
Hide him.
Oh, why can't I meet him?
Because you don't have any clothes on.
Oh.
Coming. Just
George,
a second.
quick.
Oh, my God. Here. Put this on. Coming.
sorry to bother you.
Oh, bother us. You could never bother us.
Gee.
I was just saying to my husband, who was here, not a second ago, I was just saying how much I love your work. I could watch it all day.
No kidding. Hey, wait. You stand right over here. Watch this. The barometer is falling rapidly, and we might just see some flurries by this afternoon. So, stay warm, wear those woolies, and God bless.
Take your hands up, man. I want to be here.
Stop it now!
So,
I want some more coffee.
Put hands on now!
so, what can we do for you?
I have a present for Mr. Hay.
You bought him a suit?
Yeah. No. It's one of his old costumes. General George S. Patton. It came with the helmet, the gun, and everything. Hey, I could try it on and surprise him.
No, but look at the time. Well, now you come right back after the show.
Oh, sure, if I can wait that long.
Oh, try. Just try.
Okay, good luck, Mom.
Mom,
One cup. I need one more cup.
George, stop it! Now lift your leg.
George, would you cooperate?
Found him. Where was he?
He just came out of the closet.
I can see that. I had no idea.
Not that closet, that closet.
Oh. Anyway, I thought I should tell you, there's a room with the Capras in the audience.
Richard!
How are you, old boy?
Oh, come here. I would like you to meet one of my oldest and dearest friends, Richard Maynard. Lawyer, trusted advisor, low-down sneaker. Wife! You leave my wife alone, you hear me?
She doesn't love you anymore.
Liar! Take him back!
The man's insane.
You're fired!
Richard, you better go.
Gladly. And Charlotte, you really do deserve better than this.
Oh!
I don't understand. Pauline's getting drunker.
Me neither.
More coffee.
Oh, good.
I can take over now. Rosalind, dear, you're in the wrong costume.
No, you are.
What?
You are. We're doing private live.
No, dear, Cyrano. Check the schedule.
Mother!
Oh, no, look, she's right. It says Cyrano.
She's not right. It's not Cyrano. We're doing private lives. Private lives. Private lives.
Oh my God. Where's George?
Right there.
No, wait a minute, wait. We still have 7 minutes.
Forget it. It's over.
It's not over. He can't be far. This is no time to panic. We can still do the show, so don't panic. Sorry.
Come on, Mom. Now, listen. I want you to go change into your costume. Paul, you take the first floor, I'll take the second. Mom, before you change, check the stage. We will meet back here in 5 minutes.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Beans! It is the quality of the beans. Yeah. Okay.
George!
Oh, Eileen.
God, you're here. George, listen. Something awful has happened. I went to see the doctor a few minutes ago to get the results, and yes, I'm pregnant. I told you that.
Oh, no.
Oh, just listen. As I was coming out, I bumped into my brother, and I don't know why, but I told him about the baby, and he got really upset. He threatened to kill you.
Your brother?
Yes.
Your brother, the hairdresser?
Yes.
Sorry. I don't know why. That strikes me as rather funny, that's all.
George, listen.
No, what does he plan to do? Put me under a hot dryer? Oh, wrap my curlers too tight?
George, you don't
Oh, no,
understand.
put my head under a basin and shampoo me to death?
George, he was in the Marines during the war. He lifts weights and could break you in half.
You're joking.
He landed at Guadalcanal. He went home to get his gun.
Oh, what should I do?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh.
Just be careful. Oh, and if you see him, run.
But wait. How will I know it's him?
He'll be the one in uniform pointing the gun at you. Take care of yourself.
One innocent mistake and I'm a dead man. Oh, wait. Get me to the airport. Now, quick.
George!
Ah! Oh.
George, we have less than 5 minutes.
No, he's after me.
Who's after you?
Eileen's brother, he's sworn vengeance.
What are you talking
No,
about?
he knows about Eileen.
What?
And you know, he's going to kill me.
George, you're hallucinating.
No. Oh,
Come
the
in.
master, do not see the death.
Ha ha! George, hey?
Yeah, no, I look a little bit like him.
Come on, you are so... Well, what do you think? Do I look tough?
Yes.
Hey.
Oh.
Look at this baby. Blam, blam,
No,
blam,
please. I beg you, please, George. Oh,
Gee, I just wanted to give it to you.
oh, I know, and I am so sorry.
Sorry?
Yes, I realize she's young and innocent, and of course you love her greatly.
Who? Roz?
Roz.
Roz.
What has my daughter got to do with this?
Yeah. Well, I think she's a very desirable young woman. Who the hell do you think you are? General Patton?
Listen, you slime! You touch one hair of my daughter's head, I will hunt you down like a dog, and I'll pull your heart out through your mouth.
You stop!
No!
You stay back!
No!
I know how to use this. I saw the movie.
No, don't just stop! You idiot!
Sorry.
Paul, get him!
No.
Ouch! God! Drop the gun, you idiot!
Gotcha. Now what do I do with it?
Here, stuff this hanky. Oh, why, here it is. Get him in the closet, stuff this in his mouth, and tie him up.
Why can't you do it?
Because I am the star.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Where's Paul?
I haven't seen.
Paul! You're not even in costume.
I know.
Oh, thank God, Dad. Can he do the show?
Oh, no, I'm all right. I just need a moment.
George, you don't have a moment. You have the second line in the play.
I do?
Everybody hurry up. We got 3 minutes till the curtain goes up.
Daddy, we have the opening scene together. Ellie, darling, do come out. It's so lovely. And then you come out on the balcony and you say...
Not so bad.
Oh, that's it! Oh, come on.
Right. Oh, it must be Colombian.
Ellie, dear, do come out. It's so lovely. Oh, do come out, Ellie. It really is just so lovely. Just wonderfully, beautifully, lovely. wish you would join me so we can look at all of this loveliness together. Ellie, would you please get the hell out here? Oh, that man. I suppose he's still getting into his smoking jacket. Well, perhaps he had to put it out first. Smoking jacket. Well, I suppose I can just stand here and look at the lights of that yacht reflected in the water. My God, I'd like to be on that boat. I mean, if you were here, Ellie, you would probably just burst through that door full of joie de vivre and je ne sais quoi and que sera, sera, and say something terribly witty like, not so bad. And then I would say, oh, you mustn't be blasé about honeymoons, darling, because this is your second. And then you would get very annoyed, and I would apologize and ask you to kiss me 3 times because I'm superstitious. Ellie! If you're not going to come out, darling, perhaps we should all just go home.
I'm coming!
Oh, thank God. Well, I mean, my God, I'm a happy girl. Now, where was I? I asked you to come out to see how lovely it is, to which you would no doubt reply, not so bad. And then I would turn and gaze out over the balcony, feeling tremendously happy. And then I would say,
What's wrong? What happened?
Oh, Ellie, darling, you remembered the costume party.
I did?
Yes, darling, what are you doing in your costume now?
Well, what will you have me do, huh? Seek for the patronage of some great man? Like a clinging vine or a tall tree? Crawl upward where there's no room to stand? No, thank you.
Oh, no,
What
thank
you
you.
sing? To laugh, to dream.
Oh, that's quite enough, Ellie. I mean, it's wonderful that you remembered about the costume party. And now that you're in costume, there's simply no reason we can't just stand here as if you weren't in costume and chatter on about anything we please. For example, look at the lights of that yacht reflected in the water. Oh dear, I'm so happy, aren't you? Just to think here we are, you and I married. Ellie? Ellie!
Ow! Ow!
Oh, you mustn't be blasé about honeymoons, darling, just because this is your second.
Ow!
Have I annoyed you by saying that?
Saying what?
About our honeymoon, darling. Here, in the south of France, at this beautiful hotel with 2 balconies, where we can lead such private lives.
Private life?
That's right, dear. Private lives.
Holy shit.
Ellie! Such language!
I'm in the wrong costume.
Oh, no, Ellie, you're at a
Oh, no,
party.
stay there. I'll be right back.
No, Ellie, don't leave me!
Mandy, darling.
What?
Come outside, darling. The view is wonderful.
Oh, I'm still down for the bath, Victor, darling. I shall catch pneumonia. That is what I shall catch.
God,
I beg your pardon?
you look wonderful.
Oh. Thank you, Victor, darling.
Like a beautiful advertisement for something.
Nothing peculiar, I hope.
I can hardly believe it's true. You and I here alone, together, married.
Where the hell's my dressing room? I can't find the frickin' dressing room.
Daddy! Oh, Ellie! Ellie, come back here!
Oh, I knew we should have gone to a better hotel. It's your turn.
Oh, tell me, darling, is it true you loved me more than you loved Elliot?
I can't remember. It's been so long ago, Paul. Victor? Paul Victor, using your full name. Wait, I have an idea. Paul Victor, I think we should leave immediately. Go straight to Paris.
Will you look at this? I can't get the frickin' zipper down. What if I had to pee, huh? Nobody thinks about it.
I give up.
Amanda, darling.
Oh, be quiet.
I beg your pardon?
I said be quiet!
Oh my gosh, Charlotte, you're back.
Well, that isn't Charlotte. Could that be Amanda, your first wife?
Then you would be Sybil Elliot's second wife.
Oh, which means you're Victor, Amanda's second
Would you
husband.
all just shut up? Can't you see they don't have the slightest idea of what's going on up here? They think we're insane!
Do you mean up here?
I love it up here. Just look at the lights of that yacht reflected on the water.
Excuse me, but I am looking for my son, Elliot, who has a tendency to dress up like Cyrano de Bergerac. Oh, God! You know the English. He used to dress up like Roxanne.
Mother!
What?
Mother, what are you doing?
I thought I'd try to straighten things out if it isn't too late.
Of course it's too late. They all know.
What?
Everybody knows!
Nose? Did somebody say no?
Oh!
Call the police!
Yeah. And watch how my floats like the food as I drive
Oh my
against
God,
the
she's
wall.
married Frank
And watch
Capra!
how I end in a flame as I drive it.
Oh my God!
George!
Oh!
George!
Really?
Can you hear me?
Could you call the ambulance?
Wait, take my hand! Reach farther, George! Farther! Oh, wait. Stay where you are. Don't move.
You are right where you belong. In the pit!
Careful, Daddy.
Okay.
Careful.
No.
Watch your step.
I have never been so depressed in my whole life.
Oh, come on.
I'd commit suicide, but nobody would notice.
Oh, be quiet.
So, what happened after I fell off the stage, or dare I ask?
Well, for a second after you hit the ground, there was dead silence. Then the audience burst into applause. They thought it was part of the show.
And then Mother and I started screaming for an ambulance, or for a doctor, and a man came hurrying down the aisle, and we asked him what kind of doctor he was. And he said he was a veterinarian.
That got a big laugh.
Oh!
And then the ambulance arrived.
Then the police arrived.
And then Howard had to be sedated.
And then we all went to the hospital.
And that's about it.
Howard?
My fiance, the one you gagged and locked in a closet.
Yes. And, how is your mother taking all of this excitement?
She's leaving with Richard this afternoon.
I'm sorry, Daddy.
Well, yes.
Why does the word straight come to mind?
What's wrong? Daddy?
Oh my God! Can you imagine Capra's face when I came out as Cyrano? Oh my God! He came all the way from New York for that. He must Charlotte. No, Charlotte. Charlotte, I want to talk to you, please.
There is nothing to talk about.
Oh, well, of course there is. Just 5 minutes.
Come on, let's go.
Don't touch me.
Sorry.
Oh, Mother, don't hurt him. He has stitches.
1 minute.
Oh, Charlotte, I know you're upset about the picture, and so am I. But is it really all that important?
45 seconds.
Oh, stop it. And you can't just leave, and you certainly can't go off with Richard. You'll die prematurely. He'll bore you to death.
At least he's stable mentally.
What good is all that if you're bored? For God's sake. Would you
15 seconds.
Stop it.
I'm sorry, George. I have to go.
No. Think for a moment, woman. Use your head. Think of all the fun we've had, rambling from town to town like minor royalty, signing autographs and granting interviews. Oh, my God, you're going to laugh for months about my entrance as Cyrano? And think of all the thousands of people you bring joy to every night as Roxanne and Amanda, as Lady Bracknell and Eliza Doolittle. You are an actress, Charlotte. It's in your veins. My God, if you were caught in the spotlight of a runaway train, you'd break into a time step. It's a gift to be that reckless and insane. Oh, Charlotte, there are people out there in the darkness living their lives through you, dreaming of what they can be through your voice. Are you really going to turn your back on them because you lost a measly role in a film?
Give me a pain, George.
Oh, I know I do, and I'm sorry, but I do love you, Charlotte. Though I haven't the faintest idea why, but the thought of living without you, it terrifies me.
I wanted to be a movie star.
Oh, I know you did.
I want to be rich and famous. I wanted people to admire me.
Well, I admire you.
Oh, George, we were so close. We almost made it this time. We were so close.
Oh, well, there'll be other pictures.
No, there won't. This was our last chance, and you know it. Oh, crap.
Oh, well, maybe we weren't meant to be movie stars. Isn't it nice to know our limitations?
No, I hate it.
Well, I rather like it now that I think about it.
I don't, and I despise it, and I hate getting older. I'm starting to look like Ed Sullivan.
You are as beautiful now as the day I met you. No, I take that back. You are more beautiful.
You have glaucoma.
Cataracts. That's my girl.
Oh. I take it this means we're not running off together?
Oh, Richard, I'm sorry. You must think I'm hateful.
No, no.
Can you ever forgive me?
Well,
Oh, you know I love you, just in a different way.
I like his way better.
Oh, stop it!
You're in love with me, and you know it.
I am not.
Ross?
Howard! Oh, how are you feeling?
Well, I'm better, I
Oh,
think.
young man, I owe you a profound apology.
That's
Oh,
okay.
he
I
thought you
just-
were someone else entirely.
Well, I still think it's unforgivable.
It was a mistake. Did I say I was sorry?
Would you all just be quiet? I'd like to say something.
Oh, well, please do.
Absolutely.
Ross? I can't go through with it.
Howard?
It's too much pressure. I mean, I'm sure it's just me, but I've never been gagged and locked in a closet before.
It was a mistake.
I know that, but, well, something else happened. I met this girl, and...
honey, the cab is waiting. We'll miss the train.
Okay, right. I'll be right there.
Eileen?
You didn't tell them yet, did you?
I was just, starting.
Howard?
Well, this is a funny story. We met at the hospital. I mean,
We didn't meet there. We went steady in high school here in Buffalo. Anyway, we started talking, and it was like, oh my God, she's so normal. Anyway, when we went to the cafeteria for some Jell-O, and then it just happened. It was like magic. We almost knew.
Oh, couldn't you just eat him up?
Oh, and hey, you want to know what the best part is? You tell him.
Go ahead.
Well, she wants to start a family right away.
What a good idea! George! No, listen, children. My children, Eileen, Horace,
Howard.
On behalf of Mrs. Hay and myself, perhaps you would consider making us godparents over the firstborn.
Oh, and remember, the first one is always early.
Gee.
I'd like that, George. I really would.
Oh, so would I.
Oh my gosh, we've got to run.
Oh,
Goodbye. Roz, I'm sorry.
It's all right. Have a safe trip.
Oh, we'll be fine. There's a low pressure area over the whole Northeast, so we should be seeing sunny skies right through the weekend.
I got it. Oh, I guess I shouldn't have come back.
And you wouldn't have if you'd known I was here. You said it 4 times.
Roz?
Darius, stay out of this.
Rosalind, I told you on the phone last week when you called that Paul was here.
Did you? I guess I forgot.
You forgot.
Yes, I forgot, okay? I have a lousy memory.
Hey. Come here.
No. Paul,
Uh-huh.
no.
I think our first play together should be much ado about nothing.
No.
And she stoops to conquer in
I'm not
arms,
stooping.
and
No,
the man.
no.
Hmm?
Oh, George.
Right, it's totally revolting.
Family, my dear family, I would like to make an announcement.
That wasn't a matinee. It was a national disaster. Mother! What?
George is making one of his speeches.
Oh, good. Call the UN.
There comes a moment in every man's life where it is time to pass the torch on to the younger generation. This, I believe, is such a season for George and Charlotte Hay. To the two of you, we hereby present Romeo and his Juliet, Hamlet and Ophelia, Beatrice and her Benedict. The younger roles your mother and I have now outgrown.
Speak for yourself.
And in the words of the man from Stratford, this rough magic I endure. And when I have required some heavenly music, as even now I do, I'll break my staff, bury it certain fathoms in the ground, and deeper than did ever plummet sound, I'll drown my
The green room, hands to go. What? What? Frank, who? I can't hear a word they're saying.
No!
Hello? Yes, this is she. Oh, well, how do you do? Well, yes, he is. Oh, well, that would be lovely. Yes, see you then. Oh, my God, that was Frank Capra. His plane was delayed and he didn't see the matinee. He's in Buffalo now at his hotel and he's coming to tonight's performance.
Oh, my God!
Oh, look, I really hate to ask you this, but which play are you doing?
Private line.
Cyrano.
Private line.
Cyrano.
Private line.